Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Triol. And it's Van Dijk. Tries to play it through. Philippe Inzaghi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Goes without saying, that was poor. He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way through. And a chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. And he's there to get it away. Xabi Alonso. Mbappe. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's Inzaghi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Filippo Inzaghi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, look at the space here. Shoots! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Haaland. De Jong. And the pass is intercepted.
Pretty robust defending.
Short changes him with that pass. Van Dijk. Triol. Here's Haaland. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. That's a shade optimistic. De Jong. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out towards the right wing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gerrard. Time and again they are repelled. Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, oh, they could be caught out here. De Jong. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tries to pass it through. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer tries making a foray down the right.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yamal. Now it's Haaland. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's very neat. And here's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. And that is expertly dealt with. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here.
Big chance! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half...
Oh, smash it! And one more try! And that's caused a worry or two. Xavi Alonso. And it's Rice. For Rice.
Such good technique.
And he's running through. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Triol. And it's De Jong. Chiellini has it in a wide position. Swung over. Oh, it's Dembele. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. And it's slung out wide. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's an imaginative pass. Great ball if he can get there. Here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 41 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
Serginho gets it away. Xabi Alonso aimed in towards the centre. And that should get the job done. Now this could be a chance. Inzaghi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain get their fourth corner. And the keeper beats it away. It's a goal kick. Yamal threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Chiellini wins the duel this time. Inzaghi. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
There's going to be another change here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Spread it left. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Kukçu. He's trying to hit the front line here. Calafiori was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Szoboszlai. Out of play for a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 14, Xavi Alonso, será reemplazado por el
Knocks
dorsal
it out
36.
wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
They're up to 5 corners now. That's the keeper's ball.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for the run. Spain are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Calafiori, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. pass isn't the best.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And the shot's on here. Albert Ferrer. That is ended up in no man's land. Great vision. Kirkchu. Out to the left it goes. Zubimendi. That's a promising position.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. And he's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, super find. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Kirkchu looking to run onto it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's gone loose. And that is that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yamal. It's a searching pass. That has not gone well. Back to the keeper it goes. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. He gets big! And he's there to get it away. Gerrard, and here's Lewandowski! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lewandowski probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Zanetti. Malaysia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Zanetti. Mateus. Cross needs to be good. And he's there to clear it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Haaland. He's in space and looking for options. That'll be a corner. Malaysia with the corner, there first. He's got full! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Albert Ferrer, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cross, up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Gerrard. Now that looks a decent ball. It's out for a goal kick. Hakimi. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Serginho. Deftly away. That's rather hopeful. A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Serginho. Chiellini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Gerrard. And it's De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. Palmer. Mateus. Xavi Alonso. Over to the left. Serginho. Well, that pass isn't the best. Albert Ferrer. Yamal. This is De Jong. And it's Xabi Alonso. Mateus. Shot could be on. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Zanetti. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Batistuta, surely! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Chiellini. Played back into the centre. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini proves too strong, too smart. Malaysia do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Batistuta. Serginho gets into some space. Priol clears it away. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
No goals at the... Shot a goal! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Haaland. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Xabi Alonso. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to play it through. Donatoni plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the...
There's the shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
De Jong.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Priol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Lewandowski. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Lewandowski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Haaland is flagged offside. Serginho. De Jong opts for safety. Now Albert Ferrer. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Xavi Alonso. Oh, delightful ball. Can he finish? And he gets rid in a hurry. Knocks it into space. A heavy challenge. And the ball's gone astray. He's got away. Yamal's... Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Zanetti. And it's Xavi Alonso. And Mateus. And here's Batistuta. Palmer receives it in a good position here. Donadoni. That's good running with the ball. Manchester United finding their passes. And a chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. And they win it back again. Now it's Haaland. Chiellini cuts it out. Now, can they get him away? He might be in here! And the finish! He should have put that one away. Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Played out to the right. Tries the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Malaysia really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they kind of they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Zanetti delivers. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Looking to play him in, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Big chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And Dijk attempts a clearance. And he welcomes it in. This looks promising. And he's there to make the challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Malaysia have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Those of you making their way
Your
home
final
on
thoughts,
public
Jim?
transportation
Well, Peter,
today,
I
please
really
watch the
couldn't
screen
see
for
what
train
this
departure
team was
times
trying
from
to
all
achieve,
local major
whether it's the
stations.
manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.